Hi, my name is Chinique, and I am a 31-year-old mother of two, and I decided to get plastic surgery. I had breast augmentation probably about 30 days ago. I decided to get it because for a long time since I was younger, I always had issues with filling out bras, self-confidence issues with other people growing and filling out, and I didn't do the same. Most of my family members had boobs, my friends had them, and I didn't. And for a long time, I just felt very self-conscious about it, being around people. Within the last, 5 years, before I met my husband, when we were just dating, I decided I wanted to get breast augmentation, but he was totally against it. And I think I spent probably 3 years trying to convince him and probably myself in getting up the nerve to actually do it. And finally, a couple of months ago, I was in a financial situation where I was able to start investigating, looking for doctors to do the surgery. And I'm a person who likes referrals, so I asked friends. I had friends that had breast augmentation before, and I asked around, and a good friend of mine, a really close friend of mine, had actually just had a breast lift and liposuction here at Wake Plastic Surgery, and she just raved about Dr. Stoeckel and how nice the staff was, and how she felt and how her personal experience had gone, and I really respected her opinion. So I called and made an appointment for a consultation. I had 3 consultations with other doctors as well, and I went to those, and I came to Wake Plastic, and as soon as I got here, just the atmosphere, the office was beautiful, the setting was nice, the people on the phone and setting up the consultation, giving me the information was great. I spoke with Janelle. She helped me along the way a lot through the process. I came and did the consultation and was very excited, nervous at the same time, had a zillion questions. I'm sure I didn't ask all that I wanted to, and I had to call back a couple of times, but Dr. Stoeckel was very confident. He was very informative and telling me the pros and cons, making myself and my husband comfortable with this decision. So after meeting with him, I had another doctor that had an appointment set up with that didn't go as planned. I waited a very long time to see this doctor and couldn't get in, and I took it as a sign that I needed to go back to Wake Plastic Surgery, and I did. And I think maybe within 2 weeks I had an appointment set up, and the week that I had my appointment set up for my surgery, I got sick. I got a sinus infection, and I called, and they gave me all the information I needed to get better, so I wouldn't have to put off my surgery, because mind you, I waited 30-some years to even have the surgery. So surgery day came. I was nervous, but everybody made me feel comfortable from the time that I got here to the time I walked into the surgery room. It was, I was very comfortable with my decision and with Dr. Stoeckel doing the surgery. So afterwards, went home, had a little bit of discomfort, not really pain, surprisingly enough, and here I am 30 days later, and it was the best decision I've ever made for myself, for my body, the best doctor. I wouldn't have changed anything. I just feel like everything happens for a reason, and I was led here. I've since then have had 2 other friends that have come here as well and had procedures done, and I think Dr. Stoeckel is great. I would not go back and change. I'm now 34C. Post-op, I was, I don't even know if my size exists. Like 32 AAA maybe, if that even exist, I had nothing. But now I'm a 34C proud, and I thank Wake Plastic Surgery and Dr. Stoeckel, everyone, you know, the nurses, the anesthesiologists, everyone that took care of me here was awesome. And I would refer, every chance I get, I refer them to anybody that asks, anybody wants to know where I went. I wear Wake Plastic Surgery proud. So, and I would, if, you know, I had any other procedures, would definitely, this would be the first stop.